All right. Hey, here we go, boys. Big game. I just got put in the stream.
The other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes.
All right, here we go. Taking on Jose.
Make it back to the CFB this year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Coming off a loss. We're 2-1. Big game.
We can't wait to see this game. We're looking forward to it all week.
Oh yeah, here we go. Let's just be smart.
The Hawkeyes will get us started with the opening kick.
Oh, it's raining. Got to remember to get it on conservative.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats.
Ooh.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The give to the back. Keeps it moving with a 3-yard gain to the 24.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running a football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Wants to throw. It's Moses. Unloads to the wideout.
That's a good read.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Kinnick is having a connection fit to try to help the D on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Uh-oh. Another good read. He deserves better, man.
They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position.
Just about.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The run from the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time. Second and...
Ooh. Little adjusties. We'll wait till he's ready to go. All right.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Using the quick game. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd 7.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
And the Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
That's a good tackle.
On the move as they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 28.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you throw into running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The Hawkeyes have their offense in high gear. From the gun, the ground game. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
And the Hawkeyes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out quickly. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning 2. That was beautiful.
The Hawkeyes are threatening on 1st and goal.
Yes, sir. That's a good drive.
Didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5.
All right, good wrap up.
Looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keeping it on the ground with the running back.
As I over pursue to the right.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle.
Yes, sir.
Intercepted.
Easy on the going down. Let's go.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass.
We had daylight.
This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Leaves it with the running back. He had all kinds of company
Not
as
good.
soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy, first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is.
Yeah. Everything was blanketed. We got to get that out.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Just about got it out. You know, I should have.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
And the Hawkeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. They're working that left side. Shows a little move, gets his man off balance, and gets out to the 22.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Yellow Jackets can really attack on this second and short. They'll try the counter. Turning it on. Ripping through the defense.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
One of the things I love about these misdirection type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David, and you saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because it's exactly what now.
We're close.
And I can leave somebody unblocked, pull around, kick him out, use misdirection in the backfield. Really just get your eyes as a defense on something else and then go the other direction. Nice misdirection play call by this offense.
To the air on first down. Fakes the grab on the left.
All right.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Yellow Jackets with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Trying to bully their way in.
Yes. Good job, boys.
He doesn't get this, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
And lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get...
Yes.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
And what a great moment for that young man right there. That's his first career interception in college football. He's a guy that's worked so hard. He wanted to make an impact for his defense this year, and he comes up with a massive play right there.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Out of the gun, the inside give. Nice pick up on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look at so it wasn't easy coming downhill right at you.
Good stop. He was all over that.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Hawkeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Got his man. And they're able to make the tackle.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
From the gun on 3rd down. He's got an open man. They bring it down, and the big play will move the sticks.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Unloads quickly. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
And the Hawkeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to the senior defender. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Got his man on the right. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Wants to throw on first down. Working that left side now.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
The Hawkeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Firing to the right, complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3.
Yeah, that was a good kick.
Dead center, perfect. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll bring it back.
Good tackle.
Didn't find any space in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The screen, he's got wheels. And it will be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. And the Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Might be changing the route. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Gets it out fast. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Hawkeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got him in the flat. And the completion gives him a first set downs and keeps this drive moving.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Gonna look downfield again. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Second down coming up. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Gonna swing it on second down. Quickly complete. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
Oh, he
Not
was
good.
in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the catch. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the 1st down marker. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. No good.
Need a little more juice on that.
Lead is good, but more would have been better.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The give from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows where to throw, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll run it from the gun. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've come to the break, and Iowa has the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down.
Get set, get set.
They're going to ride this running back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing.
All right. Touchdown, Hawkeye! They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
It's just
Maybe.
so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
To the air on second down. It's complete to the right. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense has a hard time completing the forward pass and making plays, and now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is because this offense is just struggling in the passing game.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
It's complete to the left. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Back to pass on second down. Here comes the heat.
Yeah.
No,
I feel like everything was covered.
He goes at the 39. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Right on the money. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent third down defense, and fourth down's coming up. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal.
I missed it.
He gets a hand on it, it's blocked.
And that.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot. Breaks into the open. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
They've got the screen set up. They'll make this stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
They'll leave it with him. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
They'll try the run. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Yellow Jackets are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the right.
Yeah, good play.
He's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside
I didn't even
kick.
call the right, reception.
They can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
And the Hawkeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll run it to the right side. Crosses to 39 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a first down.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the left. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.